Welcome guys to the number 9 from Highfields to Stafford, and this is operated by Select Bus Services, previously D&G Chase Rider from January 2021 until April 2021, and from when they took over from Arriva Midlands North when they used to operate from the Cannock area. As you know, the 9 was operated by Arriva Midlands Cannock until 2021 and was taken over by D&G Chase Rider, and then Select Bus Services as we know today. And it was even operated by Arriva Midlands North in Stafford. As you know, Arriva did operations from Stafford as well, and I just hope that you enjoy the journey. We are travelling on a Scania Omni-City, which is similar to the ones that you'll find with First Bus Potteries on the 101 service to Hanley in Stoke-on-Trent. And of course, you'll find them as well with DRM Bus on the Worcester to Hereford service via Bromyard as well. So there are a few services that do have Scania Omni-Cities, and this was an ex-Nottingham City Transport bus. So here we are going round the Highfields Estate on the number 9 into Stafford. So then we are still on the number 9 from Rickerscote into Stafford, and as you probably know, the 9 is not the only route in Stafford. You've got other different routes to choose from under Select. You have the 877 and 878 that go into Wolverhampton from Stafford. One goes via Church Eaton and Brood, while the other one goes via Penkridge and Brood. And then of course you've got the college service 879. You've also got the 875 that goes into Cannock, and the 8758 to Rickerscote. The 875 used to be the 75 run by D&G Chase Rider from when it originated as Arriva Midlands North from Cannock and Stafford, and the 8758 was part of the 75A, and of course you had a 75B, but that was withdrawn during the first coronavirus lockdown. And the Rickerscote section of the 875A used to be the 6, and that was run by Arriva Midlands North from Telford, which interworked with the 5 down to Telford, and then it became then it was transferred to Arriva Midlands North Cannock Depot during the coronavirus pandemic, and then it followed up to D&G Chase Rider. So then, continuation, the number 6, which was the Stafford to Rickerscote, went to D&G Chase Rider in the year 2021, January 2021, and was withdrawn during the third national lockdown by D&G Chase Rider, and never ever returned at all. So now we're going to continue with all the other routes that Select Buses do. So as well as the ones I mentioned earlier, you have the 7s to Mospit, 8 and 8A to Parkside, 9 Stafford to the Highfields, which we are on, the 11, the 11A that go to the Beaconside area, the 12 and the 12S, which are the Doxy services, and of course the 12S goes further on towards Nolsall. Then you've got the 23, 23A that go from Cannock to Hednesford, well, except the 23A goes to Heathhays, while the 23 goes into Hednesford, aka Hensford. So then, that was the 23 and 23 I mentioned, so I'm carrying on. So of course you've got the 36 that goes from Lichfield to Aldridge, which used to be the 35B, it used to go into Walsall, and that was operated by Arriva Midlands North, and then it was taken over by Central Buses, and then Diamond Bus. However, Diamond Bus did the 35B until 2019, but they're still on the 35 and 35A, and now Select do the 36. Then, of course, you got the 67 from Wolverhampton to Cannock via Shares Hill. There was another Select service from Wolverhampton to Cannock, and that was the 71. But that is now operated by D&G Chase Rider. Then, of course, you got the 103 and 103S, which are the Eccleshall to Stone. Then you got the 104 from Stone to Barlaston Park. Then, as well as that, you've got the 242 from Stourbridge to Kinver, which they took over from Green Bus in 2021, from when they introduced the service in 2020 during a really difficult time, and that was due to the fact that the 228, which was operated by Diamond Bus running from Russell's Hospital to Kinver, was coming off. And then, of course, you've got the school services, and of course there's a service in Bridge North as well, and also Sutton Coldfield and Norton Keynes and Pelsall. And then, of course, you've got all the other services, like you've got Rugeley. So the rest are all college and school services, closed services. And they did do other additional routes, like they did do the 50 from Wolverhampton to Wensfield as an emergency tender for IGO buses. And that was the only route they did within the West Midlands area. So here we are carrying on our journey. So then we are on the Highfields Estate on the number 9. Now this is a bit of a similar feel to the number 10 that goes from Kidderminster to the Offmore and the Spennels area, and that is run by Diamond Bus, while this is operated by Select Bus Services. So here we go, and of course this is actually my first time riding Select Bus Services Scania Omnicity number 7, as this one is numbered 7 while the other one is numbered 10. So I will be riding number 10 eventually. I have been on the other large vehicle on the Select fleet, which is number 4, and that is a VDL Plaxton Centro, and I had that on the 71, which was in 2020 before the coronavirus outbreak, and that was before the 71 was passed back to D&G Chase Rider, well, passed back to from where it started at Arriva Cannock. So here we are, heading along now on the number 9. So as you know, I've had Scanias like Scania Omnilinks on the National Express routes 4, 4M, 4H, 3. I've not done the 3A. I've also had it on the 11, the 11A. So then, we are still going round the Highfields on the number 9. Now, if you remembered, I had a caption during this video because I accidentally said Rickerscote. However, Rickerscote is on the 875A, and this is the Highfields, the number 9. And however, Select do the Rickerscote, the 875A, as mentioned previously. So we are still on our way towards Stafford Town Centre, and what I would like to wish you all guys a very happy Easter. As you know, it's Easter Sunday this upcoming Sunday, and of course this is Good Friday as well, so I hope you're all being good for today, and I hope that you're all well and looking after yourselves. Shout out to Jake and Florence, who are enjoying my videos. So there is more to come very soon, guys, so please stay tuned for that, guys, here on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So we are now going back onto the main road, so we'll be heading into Stafford Town Centre. So in case if I've missed something out, don't worry, guys, I'm going to do that when we do the full circuit of the number 9, which will be very soon. So here we go. On our way towards Stafford Town Centre, and we'll be going over the railway bridge which carries the tracks of the West Coast Main Line at Stafford Railway Station, which is nearby as well. So here we go, guys, into Stafford Town. So then we're now on the approach to Stafford Town Centre, and we're also going to be coming out by the railway station in Stafford, which is served by West Midlands Railway, aka London North Western, Arriva Cross Country, and of course Avanti West Coast. Avanti West Coast used to be known as Virgin Trains West Coast, while London North Western Railway was actually known as London Midland. So here we are coming into Stafford right now, and we will be going over the railway bridge. I think we are, because it's quite hard to tell. So we are just now arriving at Stafford Town Centre on the number 9 from the Highfields, and we'll be heading into Stafford Town Centre. So as you know, Stafford, you've got connections to loads of different destinations. You've got destinations to Wolverhampton. So anyway, there's the railway bridge. So connections at Stafford, you've got local destinations. You've got Wolverhampton, Stafford, Cannock. So you've got Wolverhampton, Lichfield. You've got Stafford itself, which is the locals, and of course got Cannock again, Lichfield, you've got Eccleshall, and of course you've got Uttoxeter, and Telford, and even Hanley and Stoke-on-Trent. Hanley and Stoke-on-Trent is provided by First Potteries 101 service. So we'll be going back to the Potteries very, very soon, so please stay tuned for that, guys, on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lived Adventures. So there we see, over there is an old windmill, and we're by the Sainsbury's forecourt, and that used to be served by the 54 from Wolverhampton Viaduct through the I-54. So here we are, now coming into Stafford Town Centre. So we're coming towards the Guildhall Shopping Centre, the shopping precinct in Stafford. So then, guys, we are nearly coming towards the terminus in Stafford after a journey from the Highfields. And once again, guys, I just hope you're all well, and thank you very much for watching this video. It's been a pleasure to have you along on this YouTube channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lived Adventures. Hope to see you all again soon for more exciting videos, but for now, look after yourself, guys, take care, and I'll see you all again soon. Just enjoy the remainder of the journey on the number 9 from Highfields into Stafford.